Hey guys, welcome. This is Mintax. I have something new for you today that I am totally stoked about. I have been actually wanting this product for a long time. I just never pulled the trigger on it. And so Taylor from TacX Pro Gear sent me this sample out so that I could give them a try and give them an honest review about their product. It is the TacX Pro Gear Premium Magnet Gun Set, and this is a 2-magnet set. You can buy it as a single magnet, dual magnet, and I think they have some other options on the TacX Pro Gear website as well. You can get these through Amazon. I believe the single magnet is about $17 without shipping. You can get the 2-pack for $24.99, I believe, without shipping. Or you can go onto TacX Pro Gear site and get it for about the same price. And I'm not sure if it's free shipping or not. You'd have to check their site just to make sure. But let's open this up. Like I said, I'm totally excited. Because I've been wanting an option to mount my pistol, my carry pistol, within my truck. And so let's go through this quick. All right. So it comes with a card, comes with a little discount card. You do get, now this is the 2-magnet set, so you get 2 of the double-sided sticky tapes, and that is for actually sticking to the magnet and then adhering it to the wherever you're going to stick it, whether it's a wall or whether it's your dash or whether it's under dash, kick panel in your truck, whatever it may be, you stick that on there first. That helps you actually to mount the product wherever it's going to go. You do have some anchors, some wall anchors, because you may just want to mount this within your closet or perhaps alongside your bed would be a perfect option, assuming that your wife is okay with it. So there's all kinds of different places that you could put in your truck. You can mount them to your safe shelves within your safe. You can mount it next to your bed. You could actually mount this if you're allowed to carry at your workplace. Stick it up underneath your desk or within a drawer or something like that. Just to kind of keep it hidden away. So all kinds of different places where you can mount these things. Holy moly, the mounting screws just. Alright, I'm going to pull it out like this. The mounting screws just stuck to the magnet. Alright, so you get 1-inch mounting screws, which can go into your wall. I would imagine that these smaller screws are going to go into your vehicle, wherever you mount that, whether it's the dash or under dash or kick plate, 3/4 inch. And then finally you get the magnet. Alright, so this is pretty awesome. This thing is 3 7/8 long by 1 5/8 wide, and so it's a pretty hefty beast. Now it is on their site, they claim that it is made from like 52 earthly elements, magnetic elements or something like that. I don't know what that means, other than it is touted to hold about 43 pounds on a single magnet worth of material. So I have my pistol here, the concealed carry pistol. It's my Canik TP9 SF Elite subcompact, and we're going to see if that sticks to it. The other thing is that let's see, it's rubber coated. Each of the magnets come rubber coated, and you kind of see that's the magnet on the back side, rubber coating on the top side. Screw holes are countersunk, and so your screws will sit below the surface of the magnet, so you're not going to scratch up the surface of your gun. So it's very well protected. Like I said, there's multiple different mounting options for your magnet. So let's just see. This thing is unloaded. I don't have anything in the chamber. I do have a full magazine because I want it to be able to carry the weight of the gun itself. Holy moly. Alright, so it is stuck on the side. I'm going to hold it by the magnet itself. Alright, see that? Held by the magnet. And that sucker is not moving. Okay, so let me just flip it to the other side, because I may be mounting it on the side kick panel of my truck. So I'm a right-handed drawer, and so this would be holding on to the right-hand side of where the kick panel is on my truck. And so you can see that sucker is going nowhere. All right. Another option is to mount under dash, which Holy crap. I'm going to be careful with this because I don't want to wreck anything, especially. All right, so you'll notice that my sight, which is metal, um, is too short for the magnet. But I don't think that's going to be a problem because there is enough to hold it on. Let's see, you're going to, yeah, it might rotate a little bit, but so maybe my best option, well, not really. It's not going to go anywhere. All right, so it's got a lot, it's got some power in there. So when I get out to my truck, I'm going to go through the mounting process for you and show you how that is done. And then there's a couple other tests that I think I'm going to do as well. And they claim that its single magnet will hold about 43 pounds. And so my heaviest AR is a 308, and that sucker's a beast. It's a mule. And I'm going to try mounting this on the AR-15, assuming that I can get some good metal on there. And we're going to see if it'll hold that up. I'll also try a shotgun to see if it holds that. There are two magnets. I'll pull the other one out just so you believe me. There are two magnets, and so this could actually be used inside of your truck. Like my Chevy truck has two folding seats in the back. I could mount them like this, and I could actually put an AR-15 pistol back there and mount it underneath that seat for quick access. And so these could be used to hold a bigger gun in place if you need to, or you could separate them. You could have one beside your bed, one in your truck, or one in your safe and one in your truck, or one in your closet and one in your bedroom. So there's totally a ton of different options for you, quick access to your pistol when you are not carrying it. And so let your mind be creative. I'm sure there's all kinds of other places that I have not even thought of to mount these up. So let's go test these out on some big beast guns and see how well they hold up a big gun, and then we'll go through the mounting process. And so far it looks like they are going to be extremely happy. I'm going to do a little test here just to show you guys before we cut away to the test of the other guns here. Hopefully this isn't going to wreck anything. All right, so like I said, chamber's empty. Let's see how. Oh yeah, it's got some slap there. Yeah, so that's not going anywhere. It's holding on. All right, guys, let's go test it on some big guns. All right, guys, so my first test is going to be with this is an AR-10 308. This sucker's a beast. It does weigh about 15 pounds. And just a reminder that most AR-15s are made of aluminum, both upper and lower receiver aluminum, as well as hand guards too. So the only place that you're going to get this magnet to stick is the barrel, all right? And so that is stuck on there. And so let's do a little test here just to see. All right, so this is dangling off the floor, and I am touching nothing but the magnet. And so the mounting option I'd probably choose with this is, if I had it sitting in my closet, I would probably mount this to the wall, and then I would put the butt of the AR-15 or AR-10 on the floor, and this would be stuck to the wall. And that would ensure that this AR-10 is not going to go anywhere as far as tipping over. And so I think that's the point with something like this, is that offers you a mounting option either in your safe or in your closet, where that plate is going to be screwed in and it's going to hold the AR-15 or AR-10 barrel. And so let's go check out the shotgun. Yeah, that sucker's hard to get off. Oh, that's great. Two magnets stuck together. Woo, genius. Holy crap, life is a struggle. Alright guys, so I've got the Mossberg 88 is my shotgun. It is all metal construction, all steel construction as far as your barrels and your tube. I do think that the upper is a combo. Could be some aluminum in there, but I think that the carrier is actually all metal construction. So let's see how that holds. We're just going to place it right over the top. Yeah, that's probably more aluminum with a steel carrier in there. Let's try out. Yeah, so the barrel is all steel construction. Let's see if I can lift this up. I know the back is a little bit heavier because of the stock, but yeah, there you go. All right, so this is the magnets. I do have 2 of them on there, so there is potential different mounting options with that. But again, these could be these are magnets that could be put in your vehicle so that you could kind of move them away from each other because they're strong. You could mount it sitting up or underneath, as long as getting a good metal hold to it, or sitting in your closet or your safe, again just like the AR-10, and hold it in there like that. So good magnet for that. So there's all kinds of mounting options even for a shotgun. And so let's see if that works. It's now heavier in the middle. Alright, whoa, I'm not going to drop it. Alright, even for that, I've got one magnet underneath on the side and the other is on the barrel. And so even a folding shotgun like this, you could mount it like that for easy access. You might be able to put it underneath your seat of your truck, your flip-up seat on your truck, and again, hold it like that. So yeah, that's staying pretty good. I'm going to flip it like that and see. Yeah. So there, it's holding pretty good. So some different options certainly would work for that. So anyway, let's get to the install video portion of this bad boy. Alright guys, so I'm looking for the best place to install this. He always has to be near me. Wherever I go, he is a shadow. So he decided to come and help me out today. Anyway, so I'm looking for the best location to put this gun magnet. And I think I have settled on, it looks like they may have had something down here previous. There's a couple of holes there, but I am going to mount this more like this way, and I will attach the gun sideways like this, just because the sight, if I were to mount it this way, I would have to have that sight out of the way of the lip right here, and so I don't want to mess with that. There's an ashtray. I'm surprised they actually still make these and put them in vehicles, but that's probably the best place to put it. I don't really want to put it by my knee because I want to be able to grab it free and clear of a steering wheel or charging ports and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is spray a little brake cleaner on a rag and just make sure I've got this area cleaned out really nice. And I will adhere my double-sided tape and then stick it on there and start drilling. Alright, there's the magnet, my double-sided tape. You simply take one side off, make sure that you put it on the magnet end. Don't be dumb and put it on the wrong side. And then you're just simply going to adhere that onto your magnet. And there we go. That's put on there pretty well. And now I'm going to take this side off. Now this is just meant to hold it while you screw it down, so I don't think it's meant to be extremely permanent, but to get you a good placeholder when you stick it on there. So hold on a second. Alright, so then I'm going to find a good spot where it's relatively flat. Alright, so I've got one screw put in place so that I can hopefully hold my camera, and we will put the second screw in place. We're going to put the second screw in. Alright. I'll tighten that up a little bit more. I got some of the tape sticking out. I can cut that off a little early, or a little later, I mean. That's my... There we go. Alright. This is how it works. Alright. Good deal. That's not going anywhere. So, good to go. I can simply grab and we're good to go. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. So it's a nice, it's got good hold. Might want to just flatten that out a little bit more. There you go. Alright, so there we go. That's how it's looking. That's not going to go anywhere. It's nice and adhered down. And it actually gives me a little bit of room to grab and pull off. So, boom. Move that down a little bit. So there it is. I am pleasantly pleased with this ability to be able to hang a gun without having to try to draw it from my... Let's see if it works that way. It probably does, but you can see there's a little bit of wiggle that way, so I guess I'd rather have a little bit more a little bit more sticking power that way. So yeah, good to go. It should stay there for a long time, and good carry option inside of the vehicle.